So welcome back for another episode of what I eat in a day. So I've only done one of these before, so I don't know if this could really be a series because this is only the second one, and that one was like probably over a year ago, maybe. Yeah, I think it was. But I literally just woke up. I woke up like this. This is what I look like when I wake up in the morning. My eyes are puffy and red. My face is kind of puffy. My voice is that in the morning Drake song, that J. Cole song. That's what my voice is right now. Good song, great song. But we're gonna kick it off with some coffee and some sunlight. So how I start my day is always the same. I always start it with a cup of hot coffee. This is the first thing I do when I exit my bedroom in the morning. I beeline it to the coffee. This is nothing new. I always use this creamer. I've tried a lot of other ones, but I always go back to this one. It's the Italian sweet cream. I do like 2 tablespoons of that, and this is the coffee I'm currently using. It's called Black and Bold Rise and Grind because that's what we're trying to do here. And then alongside with it, I've mentioned these so many times before, but I just love them. They're just part of my routine. I think I've been ordering these for probably like 5 years. So they are basically these protein brownies, and I don't know, the combination with my coffee in the morning is just really nice. They're very high in protein, not too high in carbs or fat, and I don't know, I really like starting my day with these. So I just put them in the microwave for like 30 seconds on like a paper towel, and then I eat it up. So I'm gonna eat it up. No matter what time of year it is, what day it is, in the morning I'm always having hot coffee. Don't get me wrong, iced coffee is good, but there's like no coming back from it. Once that ice melts, you can't just add more ice. You're just drinking very watery coffee. But this, I can put this in the microwave, 3 to 8 times, and I can still drink it. So this is my morning view while I'm drinking my coffee. Super cute, hard to beat. Rose is about to bounce because she's like, no, I can't be documented with these two. I don't want anyone to know that I actually tolerate them. Rose, you don't have to be ashamed. Oh, you just want my breakfast? Is that all? So now for lunch, in this bowl I have some spinach and arugula, and then obviously just a bunch of like little cherry tomatoes, and I'm gonna top it with this dressing, which is my favorite. So good. This you can find at Aldi's, and it's literally the best salad dressing ever. 3 cheese vinaigrette. It has apple cider vinegar, Parmesan, Romano, and Asiago, and it's just so good. So I'm gonna pour this over top, and then I'm going to just add in a little bit of this oven roasted turkey breast for some protein, and then probably like 2 little slices of this fresh mozzarella. Three little trips around town is about the amount of dressing that I do. Then there's 2 pieces of turkey left in here, so I'm just going to kind of like shred it up, throw it in there. Do you see on here where it says open and enjoy? I'm trying so hard to open it so I can enjoy it, but they make it so effing difficult. This is giving me high blood pressure. I have to use scissors. So basically the chicken and the cheese look exactly the same, so it looks like I just have a big bowl of turkey. Then we just mix it all up. And it's honestly just as simple as that. Every time I eat a salad, I feel like a Kardashian because they're just always eating salads on their show. And that's what I feel like. I feel like they do it in a more ladylike, elegant manner, but that's not really my style. This would be really good with a balsamic dressing also. I think Aldi's has a balsamic one that I want to try. They have like the best salad dressings. I don't really know too many things from there that I love, but I know that I love their dressings. So if you guys have any favorite things that you like to get from Aldi's, let me know. Because there's some things that's just like, no, I gotta go to like a regular store. But some of their stuff is good. I'm pretty sure the serving size of this salad is 1 package. Yeah, it says 1 package. But then I would be going to the store like literally every single day. So I do like maybe half a bag or like a third of a bag. You have to get the spinach arugula blend. I'm telling you, arugula is like that bitch of salads. Like she's got something extra. She's got a little kick, a little spice to her. She's a little sassy, like the older sassier sister of spinach. She's just got something special about her. I'm back and I'm gonna eat again. So it's been like 3 or 4 hours since I ate lunch, and I don't know about you guys, but I enjoy snacks. And when I say snacks, I don't mean like friggin' celery with peanut butter on it. No, that's not the snack. I want something crunchy and like it tastes like it's bad for me. So I recently got these. They are these Keto Puffs. So I'm not keto, as you could probably see. I don't know. I don't even know what keto really is. But these, I saw one of my favorite bloggers talking about these, Cara Loren. Her son has diabetes, so they're always like trying to find like snacks for him to eat. So these are high in protein and low in carbs. Yeah, it has 13 grams of protein, 2 grams of carbs, and 4.5 grams of fat. So I'm not saying these are healthy, but they're healthier than regular hot Cheetos. I believe they have like regular non-spicy ones as well. So I'm going to sit here and eat these while I'm editing a video. My laptop is right here, because I need something to entertain me while I am just watching my face and listening to my voice on repeat. Because that's not really a fun time if you ever had to do it. So this helps. My mouth is slightly on fire, but I feel like it's revving up my metabolism. Is that true? Most likely not. But if it makes me feel some type of way, then just let me feel it, you know? So also in the afternoon, I usually have some sort of iced tea. So today I'm gonna be doing a iced matcha drink. So I showed this on my Instagram recently and I love it. It's from the brand Care Of, which they are sponsoring this video. I will get into that in a second, but I love this collagen matcha powder. It's so good. So today I'm actually going to be trying it with lemonade. Normally I just mix it up and pour a little bit of almond milk, but some of you guys said to try it with lemonade, so I'm going to try that. If I'm not doing matcha, I usually will have some of this Honest Organic Just Green Tea. It's unsweetened, and then I will add a little bit of this pink lemonade or regular pink lemonade. But anyways, for the matcha, I just take 2 scoops of this and put it into about a cup of cold water. You don't need to brew anything. You can literally just put it in water, which is nice. Then I just shake it up in my blender bottle. And it mixes really nicely. It doesn't get like really chunky. So I let the bubbles kind of like die down for a second. Then I'm just gonna grab some ice from the freezer. This glass and straw are both from Walmart, by the way. I am always showing these on Instagram and you guys love them. It's a color changing straw. So if you see that, the pink is turning purple when it gets cold. I'm just gonna pour in my matcha, and I don't fill it all the way to the top because I wanna leave room for the lemonade. So normally right now I would go in and just add almond milk on the top and like a splash of sweetener, but I'm gonna try the lemonade. Let's add this in and see what poopy brown color it comes out to be. Okay, that didn't make it poopy brown. Good, yay, no poop brown. And if you guys can see, like it's not chunky, there's no clumps in there, and there's no weird texture. So some collagen powders that I've tried are just kind of gross feeling in texture. This one is really nice and it dissolves. Ooh, I like that. That's way better than almond milk. Oh my god, you guys have to try pink lemonade and this matcha powder. So whoever recommended that to me, thank you. I love you. This is about to be my new drink. I just dropped an ice cube. Yum. So I've never actually tried any other matcha powders at home. I've had matcha out at like cafes or Starbucks and I just didn't really like them. I feel like they just came out like really sweet and milky and I'm not really into that. So this, super good. Definitely get it. Try it in lemonade. Thank me later. So super refreshing, and also has the benefits of collagen in there. So that brings me to my next point, which is my Care of vitamin packs. So like I said, Care of is sponsoring this video. I've worked with them before, but I absolutely love their vitamin packs. So this is my personal pack. Let's see what today's quote is. I think you travel to search and you come back home to find yourself there. Wow, so deep. I really love to just go through these and read them because they're so inspirational. What's it say? If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Word to your mother. So true, so true. Let's see what this one has to offer. Time is how you spend your love. Aww, I like that one. I think this is gonna be my pack of the day. But anyways, I love their vitamin packs, and they just launched a new skin and hair collection. So they have a variety of supplements that will help you achieve your hair, skin, and nail goals. So you can go on their website and they have a quiz you can take. So it is personalized to you and your lifestyle. So here's what's in my pill pack, and I'm not exactly sure which one is which, but I have a keratin pill, which helps support hair and nail strength and growth. I have a probiotic blend in there, which is for overall digestive and gut health. Also helps with immunity. I have an elderberry pill, which helps with immune support. A multivitamin that kind of just like does it all. And then there's also a ceramides pill, and that helps with skin hydration, smoothness, elasticity, especially when you take it with collagen. And obviously this is the collagen that I am currently using. And again, that helps with your hair, skin, and nails as well. So yeah, all of this right here is just another step in my beauty regimen. I really do feel like I notice a difference when I'm taking my supplements. My hair just seems shinier, fuller, my skin looks better, feels more hydrated and soft, and my nails seem stronger too. So yeah, if you guys are interested, I will have a link in the description box so you guys can take Care of's quiz and you can determine what vitamins and supplements you should be taking for your hair, skin, and nail goals. And I will also have a coupon code for you guys, and I'll put that on screen here, and everything will be linked in the description box. So I am going to drink this, and then I'm gonna start prepping dinner. Okay, so now I am going to start prepping dinner, and I'm prepping just because what I'm making tonight, I want everything to kind of like sit in the fridge for a little while. I feel like sometimes things come out better flavor-wise if you make them ahead of time and let them kind of sit in the fridge. So for dinner tonight, I am making buffalo chicken burgers with blue cheese, homemade blue cheese, and I'm gonna be making the buffalo chicken patties. So it's kind of like a chicken patty, but without the breading. It's kind of like a burger, but it's made out of chicken instead. And Tommy doesn't eat red meat, so we usually do ground chicken or ground turkey in our burgers instead. And I love buffalo chicken anything, so this recipe is... So I'm just gonna take my ground chicken. This is 1 pound. Put it in the bowl. Then I'm gonna add in some buffalo wing sauce. So this isn't just like the plain regular Frank's Red Hot. Make sure to get the buffalo wing sauce. It just, I don't know, it has better flavor, I think. So I'm gonna do like a 1/4 cup of this. Maybe a little bit less, just because Tommy is a little bit of a wuss and he thinks everything is so spicy. You also don't want to add too much because then it gets too wet and mushy and bleh. Okay, so then I'm going to take some ranch seasoning. This is ranch powder. So a lot of the times you can buy this like in a little packet, and that's what you use to make like ranch dressing or like ranch like vegetable dip. So I'm going to take a few tablespoons of that. And if you don't have this, basically it's like garlic, onion, like chives, I think, or something like that, and buttermilk. You could do like actual ranch dressing, but again, that's gonna make it a little bit more wet, and you don't want it too wet. And personally, I don't like to add too much stuff to my burgers. Like, I don't want like chunks of onions and carrots and celery and peppers and all of that. Like, I just don't like that in my burger. Like, I just want my burger to be like straight up meat. So if you feel like it's too wet, you can add a little bit of breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna add in just like a little bit. This is probably like 1/6 of a cup. Like, I didn't even fill this whole thing. Because if you add too much, then you get to over mixing, and then it also starts to taste like a meatloaf almost. So you just want just enough so the consistency isn't sticking to your fingers. So I'm gonna divide the mixture into like 4 patties, and you don't want to like over mix, so kind of just like lump it together. And I'm gonna put it on some parchment paper. Oh, you didn't even see what I just did there. That's what I did. Okay, I'm not good at dividing things. I should be better at this. One always comes out gigantic, so you look smaller. I don't know. These are supposed to be 1/4 pounders, but I am not Ronald McDonald. I am Stephanie Michelle. Why are you cupping the burgers? It's creepy. It's creepy. So I just put them on a sheet pan and covered with more parchment paper, and I'm just gonna put them in the fridge until I'm ready to cook them. And like I said, you could also freeze these if you want. So now that we have the burger prepped, I'm gonna make the blue cheese dressing, which this dressing is amazing on salad, obviously. What is your guys' favorite salad dressing? When I go out, I always get blue cheese. I love blue cheese. Don't get me wrong, I love ranch dressing, but not on my salad and not on my chicken wings. On my pizza crust, yes. With my chicken wings, no. A hard no. So if you guys have never made homemade blue cheese, I'm not talking about the actual cheese, but blue cheese dressing, you're missing out. I found this recipe on Skinny Taste like years ago, and it is so freaking good. It's way better than anything that you can buy in a bottle, and it tastes like one of my favorite restaurants' blue cheese dressing. So I'll show you guys really quick how to make it. So first I'm gonna add in like a whole container basically of non-fat plain Greek yogurt. Do not get vanilla yogurt because that will be disgusting in every way imaginable. Then I'm gonna take like a tablespoon or so of mayonnaise. This is just Hellmann's light mayonnaise. So with like a tablespoon. Then I'm gonna add in my blue cheese crumbles. So I'll do not like the whole container, but most of it. And if you don't like big chunks, then obviously you want to like mash it up, but I like the chunks. Give it to me chunky. Then normally I would add in some lemon juice, but I realized that all of my bottles in the fridge are lime juice, so I'm not going to do that. But pretend that you're going to add in like a squeeze of a lemon or like a tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm just going to add in vinegar, so I'm just going to add like extra vinegar instead of lemon. So just something acidic. You could use basically any vinegar. This is red wine vinegar. You could use white wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar, what other types of vinegar there are. I'm just gonna do like 2 tablespoons of the vinegar since I don't have lemon juice. I'm gonna add in some black pepper, a little bit of salt, and then some garlic powder. So maybe like that much. I don't know. How much is that? How many tablespoons is that? And that is basically it. Just put it in the fridge. Let the flavors all come together. If you like it thinner, like this is very thick and chunky. Like if you like it a little bit more runny, you can add just like a splash of milk and that'll thin it out a little bit. But since I'm putting this on a burger, I don't really want it to be runny. So kind of just personal preference. So I'm gonna cover this, put it in the fridge, and refrain from drinking it because I literally could just eat this whole thing. Moldy cheese. Who would have thought mold would be so good? Like who was out there in the universe and was like, you know what? I'm just gonna eat this moldy piece of cheese. And then they discovered greatness. So here are my burgers. I just took them out of the freezer. I was gonna put them in the fridge, but I had no room, so I ended up putting them in the freezer. So now I'm gonna pop them on the grill. Like, is the pouring rain absolutely necessary for my grilling experience? It's not gonna come out good because I don't want to go out there. Then to go on top of the burger, I have a few things over here. So I just sliced up some heirloom tomato. You guys love heirloom tomatoes. Like, look how ugly these are. They're like so ugly that they're cute. Some red onion. Then we have some butter lettuce. And then for the buns, I got these brioche style buns, which are super good. So that's basically it. I'm gonna assemble the burgers and top it with some blue cheese, and that's basically it. And for me, I'm gonna have 2. I don't know if I'm gonna have a bun for both, but I'm definitely gonna have 2 burgers because I need the protein. And there she is. So good. So good. And then, due to the fact that I am who I am as a person, I'm gonna have some wine, because if I'm being honest, and I hope we're all being honest here, because a lot of the time my day does end with some sort of wine. Not every day, but today is one of those days. And then the last and final step of the day is to have something sweet and chocolatey. I love chocolates. Like, I don't really like sweets, but I love chocolates. And Thin Mints, I feel like they're just refreshing and summery. And look at these kids, these girls, they're having so much fun at their summer camp. It probably got canceled due to COVID. But I'm just gonna have 2 Thin Mints, just 2. That's half the serving size, you know? And of course, I just got these out of the freezer, so they're nice and crisp and cool. And if you've never tried that, you're missing out. You're missing out. So that's gonna conclude what Chef Steph eats in a day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a health and fitness expert. This is just what I eat. I'm a normal person. I like eating. Actually, I love eating, and I don't love gaining weight. So for me, it's more about portion control. And obviously, as you saw, most of my calories come in at the end of the day. Like, I don't really like to eat heavily in the daytime. I'd rather save that for dinner. So I don't know if that's good or if that's bad, but that's what I do. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.